boy been cheat on Miss.
Diddy, this is a public apology of sorts. Was it valid or was it cap? We're gonna jump into it. Y'all file in, hit the like button. Let's go.
Yo, I done met a lot of niggas in my lifetime. You can't keep it real with everybody, my nigga. Everybody ain't solid, everybody ain't 100. For real. Stick to your motherfucking self. These niggas ain't what they say they is. Know that?
Yeah. I do this shit for my brothers and everybody that done died for us. Niggas say they gon' ride, when the time came, they ain't ride for us. Hitting licks on some hot shit with the same click, it was 5 buzz. Niggas switched up like a bitch, say they'll die for you, but they lied to us. Make room for the real, all that other shit ain't got time for it. Mama still paying bills, till I get a meal, I'ma grind for it. Record labels all fake and gay, I won't sell my soul, I won't sign for it. Really cut from a different cloth, and new niggas only piss me off. Come around like they really down, but they only around if they mooching off it. Niggas pussy beat the coochie off it. Listen up when the truth is talking. Real niggas got morals, and the lame niggas don't hate. Rob who take what? Bitch, I'm riding around with that cake. Riding around with that long K. Fuck a Draco, yeah, it's wartime. We ain't doing no drive-bys. If you try mine, we knocking doors down. I ain't saying I'm the biggest nothing, but if we got a problem, I'ma handle that. Loud talk gon' get crunny smacked. Turn this fat ass to a punching bag. Niggas saying it don't go when they see a nigga. Well, bitch, I'm a lunching pad. Hot shit for you fuck niggas. All love for the real niggas. Even if a nigga went blind and got paralyzed, I wouldn't feel niggas. See the pain in my city eyes that they traumatized and they still getting it. Forever smoke on Mac bands. Long live smoking bean. But most of all, the one that hurt the most, goddamn nigga to the king. Wake me up, I know it's all a dream, but this real life and I'm stating facts. If I said it, nigga, then I meant it, nigga. If it's out my mouth, I won't take it back. Rap niggas know what's going on. I'm the hottest shit since Tupac. I'm in Tupac and I'm too hot. Nigga, you not, I'm a fuse box. Yeah, nigga, I control shit. Y'all ain't better than my old shit. Tell them folks on no shit, on oh shit, this bullshit. I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater, they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss. I'm only here to get it real. If I ain't done it, I ain't speaking on it. Wake 'em up, cause it's real. You can't learn shit cause you sleeping on me. Own homie tried to steal from me. The same one that said he killed for me. I never trust another soul going down that road, I be done kill something. Taking food out my kids' mouth will be the quickest way I catch a bid for something. Understand you gotta live for something, or you gon' die trying to live for nothing. Every dollar ain't meant to be chased, my nigga. Be patient, it's really coming. You don't work, you don't eat. I'm grinding hard, losing sleep. I'm taking drugs to take the pain away, but somehow this shit getting weak. And the fact that niggas so quick to try you in these streets and thinking shit sweet. Niggas fags, they gon' fleet. In the meantime, I found my own grind, I got my own shine, and I spend my money on my own time. Bitch, I done kept it too real, but never got it in return. It's fucked up how we live, well I guess it's what I gotta learn. And they ain't saying that I'm perfect, cause everybody got flaws. And they say the real in the graveyard or they locked up behind walls. Your closest homie can be your biggest hater, they ain't trusting shit, not at all. They laugh at you when you fall, get mad at you when you ball. They come around like they really down, but them niggas sour cut them off. Stand alone on your own team, be a grown man, that's a boss.
Exclusively by CNN appears to corroborate some of the allegations.
Gang, what's the word? What's the word?
So difficult to
Gang, what's the word?
Mogul Sean Diddy
It's your boy, the
Combs.
Alabama hitter.
The video.
And we finna get into this, man. we're finna get into this, man. Without further ado, it's your boy, the Alabama Hitter. You are now tuned in to Hit Squad TV. Yeah, positive vibes. What's up with it? Joseph Ayers, what's the word? Killer Kai, what's going on, man? Hey, listen, man. Diddy done spoke, man, so we gotta break it down, man. We gotta break it down. We're going right back to the origins of what we got going on right here. You know what I'm saying? As far as the Casie tape that came out over the weekend. You know what I'm saying? I stand on my comments. This is deplorable behavior. You know what I'm saying? And everybody is due their fair, you know what I'm saying, day in court or day in court of a public opinion. So Puffy, he came out and he issued an apology of sorts. So what we finna do is we're gonna go back to this video and then we're going into his apology and we're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm talking about? Because like I said, we gotta hear the man out. If he's speaking, we gotta hear the man out. If it was me, I wouldn't have said nothing. Everything would have been legal. You know what I'm saying? But it's so much money at stake that people gotta, you know what I'm saying, fend for themselves and try to stop the proverbial bleeding, you know? Contracts are being breached, you know what I'm saying, declared null and void. Endorsements are being shut off. The water is being shut off as we speak when it comes to Sean Diddy Combs because of his own personal actions and the character of said individual. Sean Combs, in public opinion, is a monster. You know what I'm saying? And and just me and my personal opinion, I don't think that assumption is too far fetched. You feel me? Yeah. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it, and as y'all come in, hit the like button, show some love. It's your boy, the Alabama Hitter. Let's go.
Exclusively by CNN, appears to corroborate some of the allegations of abuse against music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The video, captured on multiple cameras, shows Combs assaulting his then-girlfriend Casie Ventura in a hallway at a Los Angeles hotel in March 2016. A lawsuit filed by Ventura in November last year and settled the next day
Yeah, I know we can't show that. Yeah, yeah. We gotta move with discretion, gang. So yeah, we can't show that.
referenced actions that seem to match those seen in this video. There is no audio. According to the complaint, Combs became extremely intoxicated and punched Miss Ventura in the face, giving her a black eye, which, according to the lawsuit, prompted Ventura to try and leave the hotel room. The surveillance video obtained by CNN begins as she enters the hallway. The complaint says as she exited, Mr. Combs awoke and began screaming at Miss Ventura. He followed the hallway of the hotel while yelling at her. The complaint goes on to say he grabbed her and then took glass vases in the hallway and threw them at her. In the surveillance video, Combs can be seen grabbing Ventura and throwing her to the ground. As Ventura lies on the ground, Combs then kicks her twice and attempts to drag her on the floor back to the hotel room. Ventura is seen picking up a hotel phone. Combs seems to walk back to the hotel room, then returns and appears to shove her in a corner. Moments later, he can be seen throwing an object in her direction. According to Ventura's now settled lawsuit, the pair began dating several years after they met in 2005. They parted ways in 2019. Combs' attorney said the decision to settle was in no way an admission of wrongdoing. Ventura declined to comment on the video, but her attorney told CNN the gut-wrenching video has only further confirmed the disturbing and predatory behavior of Mr. Combs. Words cannot express the courage and fortitude that Miss Ventura has shown in coming forward to bring this to light. The video hasn't been seen publicly before and comes on the heels of a series of civil lawsuits alleging Combs' involvement in sex trafficking and sexual abuse. Allegations Combs has repeatedly denied. In a December 2023 statement, Combs responded to the claims in all the lawsuits, saying, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. Footage obtained exclusively by CNN, Combs has repeatedly denied. In a
One more
December
time.
2023 statement, Combs responded to the claims in all the lawsuits, saying, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged."
Let me be clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. Okay. Mac, what up with it, home? Diddy say he ain't do none of this shit. None of it. And matter of fact, he doubled down and he said, enough is enough. You feel me? Enough is enough. The buck stops here. You know what I'm talking about? The buck stops here. You know, I didn't do none of this stuff. This is a money grab. These are money hungry individuals attempting to assassinate my character for personal gain and monetary profit. Yeah, that's what Diddy say, right? Man, it's crazy how your tone can change when innuendo, accusations, and hearsay materialize in 4K. You know what I'm saying? And it changes to this.
On the darkest times in your life, sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it, I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
McNair may say he owned up to it. He's still wrong though. Did he though? Shout out to Killer Cat. Did he though?
Obtained exclusively by CNN.
Look at this.
In a December 2023,
Come on, let's
Combs
bring it back.
responded to
Timestamps, man. You see, a timeline is everything. A timeline is everything, family. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. A timeline is everything. You see what I'm saying? Okay. 2024. No. Yeah, 2024,
So difficult to reflect on.
2024. You see what I'm saying? You can't say it's a money grab
in all
here.
the lawsuits, saying, "Sickening
You
allegations
can't
have been
say.
made
You can't say it's a money grab here. And then 2 weeks later said,
The darkest times in your life, sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up.
it was, but you was messed up. Okay, we get it. You was messed up. But 2 weeks ago, it was a money grab, bro. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, fam. No, you sorry because you got caught. You got exposed. Yeah. Yeah. You got exposed, fam. And we all know about body language. If you take the mirror off of this image that we are currently looking at, he is looking to the left. Everyone knows that people that look to the left when they're in a serious situation are fishing. Yeah, they're making up what they're going to say next. That is a liar's pose. You know what I'm saying? That is a liar's pose, ladies and gentlemen. He is sorry because he has been exposed. I feel nothing for Sean Combs. Sean Combs is an animal. Sean Combs is trying to stop the bleeding. Sean Combs knows that the jig is up. I need everybody to hit the like button. If you can share this video, share the video and tell them to hit the like button. This dude is finished. You know what I'm saying? Friday night we was live and Max said, it's the fourth quarter. No, Mac. It's game over. It's game over. And what he basically doing is arguing with the referee to put some more time on the clock. But it's not going to happen. It's a wrap for Diddy, man. It's a wrap for Diddy. Yeah. Yeah. He need God, all right. And God forgives. And God forgives. Please believe it. In the court of public opinion, you cooked. You stewed meat, bruh. You stewed meat. OG Black Barbie, what's up with it? I've been trying to catch a lies. Welcome back. Sister Man Love didn't own up to anything. He just admitted to getting caught on film. Now take that. Take that. Absolutely. Absolutely. Man, listen. Oh, Diddy. It's been a long ride, man. It's been a long ride. And the cold part about it is you could have got this under control and it never would have been exposed. You know what I'm saying? It'd have never been exposed. The whole back and forth between him and Casie's legal representation took months. And then the negotiations broke down. And they said, you know what? F it. We're going to file the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? We're going to file this paperwork. He ain't playing fair. We ain't going to play fair. We tried to give him a chance to settle. Nah, we're just going to file the paperwork. The next day, it's over with. See, this is a whole respect thing. This is, I'm me and you are nothing. I'm Diddy. I am Puff Daddy. I'm Brother Love. And you are nothing. So I'm saying. But what you got to understand about a woman, don't matter how much money you got. I was talking to A Savage about this on Cypress Live. If y'all were on Cypress Live. And he kept going on and talking about how he got this and he got that, and she ain't going nowhere because this, that, and the third. Ain't no disrespect to A Savage. But I'm going to tell you like this. If you don't have the intangibles, that's stuff that money can't buy. That's stuff that come natural. If you don't have that to attract a woman would not be attracted to you. Here lies Sean Combs, a multi-millionaire, was damn near close to a billionaire before his descent began. And he could not keep Casie in check. We just saw her running for her life. Literally running for her life. It don't matter what you got. It don't matter your status. If you don't have the tangible things to keep a woman, yeah, she won't be kept. Like they say in Memphis, she gonna go, man. She gonna go. Yeah. And that's what you looking at right here. You looking at Diddy, you know what I'm saying, thinking that money and status and power, you know what I'm saying, dangling in front of a female like a rabbit on a greyhound track is gonna keep her in check. Nah. It ain't happened. Jagger said, don't try and save face now, it's too late. Absolutely. Yeah, it's game over. It's game over. Then he'd be mad if this happens to any of his daughters. Man, listen, when a cat move like this, you kind of question they makeup. You know what I'm saying? I would hope that he would be upset if somebody violated his daughters like this. But with somebody of this ilk, you just don't know. What's up with the G Money? What's going on with you? Yeah, family. I just don't know about this cat. Um, what I do know is that every endorsement, every business deal, every collaboration, you know what I'm saying, every networking opportunity is dead. It's dead. When you got people like LeBron James unfollowing you on Instagram, um, they said before all of this popped off, Diddy was selling stocks left and right, trying to stockpile his cash, fam. But it don't matter because they're going to drain it. They're going to drain it. Now, LA said that they can't prosecute Diddy for this for whatever reason. But the thing is, it don't matter about him being prosecuted about this one isolated instance. It really don't matter because I keep telling y'all, the source of this tape, the people that exposed him via this video, they hold all the cards. And I thoroughly, and I stand on it, believe that they pulled this video right from the friendly confines of his estate. Right from the friendly confines of his own house. You feel me? Mm-hmm. That Letitia, what's happening? What's going on with you? Good to see you in the building. Listen, y'all. It's over for Diddy. Everything else is preliminary. This shit is over. But we're going to let him talk. We're going to let him talk. Y'all, pardon me, because I didn't even let him get his shit off, but we're going to let him talk.
Sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it. I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for his mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.
Nigga, I don't believe you, bitch.
In the words of Sean Diddy Combs, when he was addressing Fabulous on Drink Champs, don't bring God into this. Don't bring God into this, fam. Remember that? When he wanted to party with Fabulous and Ray J and Tyrese and F. Gary Gray. Yeah, don't bring God into it. It's so convenient when you want to bring the Most High into a situation when you are literally caught up at the base of a tornado. Now you want to turn to God, fam. God been there the whole time with a bird's eye view on the fuckery you've been participating in, condoning. You've been calling shots for the fuckery. I don't got nothing for you, bro. Nothing for you. That's just facts. Black Barbie said now the whole conversation is about him and what he did and not what he did to her. He didn't even mention her by name. Absolutely. He didn't say Mrs. Ventura. He didn't say Casie. He didn't say my girlfriend at the time. He did not even mention her in any way, form, or fashion because he's truly not sorry for the way he treated Casie. He's sorry for the fact that he may be on a fast track to losing everything that he holds near and dear. That's his financials, that's his houses, that's his business dealings. All of it is down the drain. It's down the drain, Puff. People see you for who you really are, fam. People see you for the guy that sent Shine down the road. People see you as the guy that mysteriously stood by while Kim Porter lost her life. People see you as the person that put a firebomb underneath Kid Cudi's car. People see you as the person that was responsible for Wale dangling off of a balcony. People see you as the person that called a shot on Tupac Shakur. Yeah. People see you as the person that excommunicated and blackballed Craig Mack. People see you as the person who let Black Rob die penniless at Greater Memorial Hospital in Georgia. People see you for who you are, fam. And it's not a good look. It's not a good look. You have been exposed. Diddy has been fully exposed. The curtain has been pulled back. That's a damn shame, y'all. It's a damn shame. Diddy, you're a great person because so many men are making excuses for him and why he did this and why he didn't stop doing his wrongs. She messes on everyone around her. Selfish. Absolutely. And I'm not finna do that. One of my favorite artists, Slim Thug out of Houston, he holding on for dear life to his statement that he made before this video came out about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? He trying his best to hold his stance, to stand on what he said before this video was released. And it's shameful. It's shameful. And it says more about these dudes and their insecurities and how they've been hurt more than it says about what they actually talking about. Yeah. It says more about them than the actual topic at hand. I mean, I can't make it no clearer than that, family. Cause when you see something like this, it ain't no, well, what did she do to make him that mad? Nigga, it ain't nothing nobody can do to make you that mad where you gotta run out of your private hotel room with nothing but a towel on and beat on a person, kick a person, drag a person, throw objects at a person, and sit there like, I dare you to do something. To me, it ain't even what he did, it's what she did, which was absolutely nothing. She was used to it. She been groomed. She been trained. Her want to was so low that she couldn't even put up a proper defense. You understand what I'm saying? When he caught up to her, she wasn't trying to fight back. She was like, damn. Damn. He got me. He got me, fam. Yeah, she surrendered. She surrendered. Yeah. Wasn't no fight in her. He done took all the fight out of her. All of it. His boy Toy Meek Mill's riding for him. Man, listen, we all know Meek Mills is artificial. He's a sucker. You know what I'm saying? His career is just as well done as Diddy's career is. Ain't nobody checking for Meek Mills. You know what I'm saying? Drop an album and sell 6,000 units. That's horrible. We can do that right here in Birmingham with no promo and no push. Period. Meek Mill done. His opinion don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So lovely. What's going on with it? But yeah, this cat cooked, fam. Yeah, he cooked. And I think the game will be better for it. And the people that move like him and have his ideology, the sucker niggas that, you know what I'm saying, move in the same circles as him and carry themselves in the same way as him, be on notice. Be on notice. Because if Diddy can go down, y'all can go down too. And I'm not putting no names on it. I ain't even gonna speculate. But y'all know who this cat move with, and you know how they move. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be on notice. Be warned. They not putting up with this. Buddy bought the tape and still got exposed. How you buy the tape and still get exposed, fool? That's crazy. It all makes perfect sense why Mary J got up out of Dodge when she did back in the day. I just wish she would come forward for all the ladies that suffered at his hand. And I love me some Mary J. Blige. Hey, I feel you. I feel you. But this is the thing, man. Everybody is trying to secure their bags. Everybody want to be safe and sound in their little nook. You feel me? That's why you don't see a Kevin Hart. You don't see a Fabulous. You don't see a Nori. You don't see nobody with a voice that can speak out speaking. And that was even before the video got dropped. You know why? Because they all knew. They all knew the jig was up. They know how this clown move. They been knowing how Puffy move. Yeah. So I'm not finna put my neck on the line. Only person that put their neck on the line for Puff was Stevie J. And we all know Stevie J is the biggest imbecile um, on TV. Stevie J is one of the biggest imbeciles on TV, fam. Yeah. He's a crash dummy for love, as he called him. Yeah. He gonna ride till the wheels fall off for Brother Love. Ah, nobody else. Nobody. I mean nobody worth they salt was gonna put their name behind Diddy and him being innocent. Cause they done been to the parties. They done been in the atmospheres. You know what I'm saying? Man, listen. Rick Ross is an imbecile too. But Rick Ross got his. And Rick Ross ain't gotta make another rap record. You know what I'm saying? His money is washed. The money he done made from the rap game, he done threw it into the cattle game. He done threw it into the Wingstop game. He done transformed his money. He don't need the industry to co-sign him. Anybody that need the industry to co-sign them and to promote them and to be a battery for their movement, they gone. They gone. They not saying nothing. Mum's the word. You feel me? Do that make sense, G Money? Cause Rick Ross ain't got to make another dime in his industry. He got his shit diversified. What's up with it, Ashley? What's going on with it? Happy Sunday to you. We just going over Brother Love and his antics, his response to the video that was dropped over the weekend. Yeah, yeah, G Money. Yeah, he don't need the industry. He don't need the industry at all. You know what I'm saying? They got him in a place where, you know what I'm saying, he can make money off of other entities. You see, when the game dissed him and came out and said what he said about him, Rick Ross did not even respond. He got his money tied up in liquors. You know what I'm saying? He got his money tied up in franchises. So he good. He can speak. You know what I'm saying? Only thing they got on Ross is that Ross was a damn cop. That's it. He can live with that. He can live with that. You know what I'm saying? You call me a snitch, you call me a cop. I was a cop. He'll never admit it, but it is what it is. Yeah. So these cats are sitting back. 50 Cent sitting back. 50 Cent sitting back. He talking, but he cautiously optimistic about what he say. Cause 50 know he done did some shit too. I mean, hell, when you throw a pipe bomb through your baby mama house, you know what I'm saying? That ain't nothing to sneeze at, Jack. Throwing a pipe bomb through your baby mama house where your child resides is nothing to sneeze at, you know? So he talking, but he choosing his words wisely. But this dude right here, this is a loser with money. This is a coward with power, and it's finna be stripped. It's finna be stripped for good reason. For good reason. You know, I wish people like Jennifer Lopez would come out and say something. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's coming out to speak on this dude. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna let it run its course. You know what I'm saying? And be done with it. We all seen what was about to happen um, when Kim Porter started to expose Puff. Yeah. The only person that's been able to expose Puff to a certain extent and not suffer a fatal situation would be Gene Deal. And that's just because people look at Gene Deal as the town crier. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like Jaguar Wright. Um, Not too much of a truth person, more so as a clout chaser. You see what I'm saying? Gene Deal been talking for years. And I know people say, well, Gene Deal's story don't change, but Gene Deal done threw a lot of sauce on these stories. And he done dressed up a lot of these stories to fit modern day situations. You know what I'm saying? There's a bigger picture and problem. Them prime ministers overseas, politicians are coming up missing. The industry is trying to distract us. Fam, I hear this all the time, China J. My thing is this. If you're not into world affairs, this is not a distraction because you're just not into it to begin with. You see what I'm saying? What you focused on is what you're going to be focused on. Now, this could be one this could be one envelope and a pocket folder of events if you focused on world events. I hear that all the time. A lot of people just are not focused on world events. And guess what? If this hadn't came out with Diddy, guess what? The tornado in Houston would have been CERN's way to distract us from the prime ministers coming up missing and politicians coming up missing overseas. That man, I get it. But if you're not into it, you would have never known anyway. Nah, this ain't nobody trying to distract us. This is actually real content. This is, you know what I'm saying? This ain't new. This is old as hell. This is old as hell, fam. That's all I'm saying. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. You know, when King Von died, that was to distract us. When Young Dolph died, that was to distract us. When R. Kelly went back to court for the third or fourth time, that was to distract us. It's not a distraction if that type of shit is not on your radar to begin with, if that makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, I hate it for you, Diddy. Well, I really don't. Cause I'm old enough to be here for it all. I've been here for the people getting trampled in City College in New York. The whole Sister Soldier thing. I've been here for Craig Mack dropping an album and blowing up on Bad Boy and seeing you put his whole career in a chokehold because you didn't like his manager. Yeah. Only to go on camera with Fab Five Freddy and tell the nation that he had a new album coming out. Yeah. Yeah. See, we used to seeing Puff lie on camera. You feel me? We've been used to seeing Puff lie on camera. Real as it gets what it do, man. Salute to you. Not to say that the topic don't matter. It's hitting different because I can see both sides. I wanted to aware those not in the light. And I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And that is a topic that needs to be, it's a lot of stuff that's going on overseas that a lot of people not tapped in with. You know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. Even with this weather. I talk about this weather. I believe that the weather's being tampered with. The shit we seen in Houston, I've never seen come through Houston. Ever. I mean, we didn't seen it in Oklahoma. We didn't seen it in Missouri. And to a certain extent in Alabama. But in Houston, yeah, it's been too much freaky shit happening in the state of Texas when it come to weather events. Um, like in 2020 when the whole state of Texas iced over and the governor tried to fly to Mexico while his um, whole state was in the dark. You know, it's a lot of shit going on. I feel you on that. I feel you on that 100%. Iran president helicopter crash. Yeah, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of moving and shaking and jocking for position in the Middle East, and we know that. We know that, and it kind of started when um this whole Russia and Ukraine thing popped off a little while ago, about a year or so ago. Yeah. Hmm. But yeah, man, I just wanted to put y'all on game about Diddy and his response and his lie, his false response to what we all saw. It's a damn shame. Look at Dubai. They shot stuff in the clouds to cause those floods. You think so? We might have to do it. We might have to do a live stream on it. We may have to do a live stream on it for real. There's a lot of fugazi shit going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? But as far as his entertainment, yeah, Diddy been on some. He been on some monster type activity, and we've been knowing it for a long time. This is the type of stuff that movies are made out of. You know, we were live the other night, and I told Mac was on the panel with me. I said, "This is some shit straight off of What's Love Got to Do with it." I mean, for real. You go back and look at that movie, man. You could put this scene right in the midst of that movie. Shit's crazy. Yeah. Let's see what. Let's see what. Let's do it that live because Diddy should wake some people up. Yeah, man. Diddy definitely should wake some people up. Yeah. I'm talking about big dogs. Big dogs. If you don't want to leave the country and you don't want to be exposed and live the rest of your life out in shame, fam, listen. Get your ducks in a row. Get your house in order. You know what I'm saying? Because these people might not be checking for you, but once you get exposed, they can't help but to come check for you. That's a fact. Max said, I remember that move. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, that bad line he do. He doing some horrible line. Horrible line. I swear to God. And I don't yeah. This face, man, this face is hell. I guess that's the remorseful face. But I ain't rocking with it. I ain't rocking with it. Mac, you want to pop out? You got a second? You want to pop out? We talk about this. We talk about a couple other things too. We're gonna go to Memphis with it. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, we gotta really chop it up on a few things, man. I hear some new people beefing in Memphis. We're gonna talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but this clown right here, you can't come out and make a statement like this saying that he was messed up back then and he not proud of what he did back then. But just weeks prior, you make this statement.
Civil lawsuits alleging Combs' involvement in sex trafficking and sexual abuse. Allegations Combs has repeatedly denied. In a December 2023 statement, Combs responded to the claims in all the lawsuits, saying, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged."
So you can't say you didn't do it and then apologize for doing it. That's my whole thing. And for that reason, yeah, you cooked. You cooked. Ain't no other way around it. Ain't no other way around it. Cloud seeding. Let's see here. I pinned the link to the top of the chat for anybody that want to pop out and discuss this, man. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I don't believe Diddy. And I don't believe Diddy one iota. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if I can find something right quick. You know, you talk all of that talk. You talk all of that talk about God and His mercy, and God is merciful. You know what I'm saying? He is definitely merciful. Hell, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this.
I like that. You know, I've been practicing. I got. Yeah.
Y'all remember this?
Mr. Lee,
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
Oh,
when
it's
you
right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping
here.
for shit.
No, I got
I
notes
like
and
that.
shit. You know, I've been practicing. I got.
Yeah.
Mr. Lee,
Yeah, I love this drink.
Where you put my bag?
I like when you like this, Daddy.
Yeah, where you put my bag?
Daddy, I like
Mr.
when
Lee?
you
Oh,
when you
it's right here,
scrambling
it's
and
right
scraping when
here.
you
Oh,
when you
it's right here, it's
scrambling
right
and
here.
scraping for
No.
shit. No?
Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna go with that one.
Make a
That
wish.
one.
Just blow it out. It's your birthday every day.
Every day's a birthday on Drink Champs. God damn it, I'm in.
Where I look
Did you
back
miss
on
me?
where I became.
Did you miss me though? For real? Because I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I
It's
miss
his
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man. I
Man,
miss
but I'm
partying
talking about
with
for your
him.
birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party. And
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying? Eyes, brother.
Oh, man.
Eyes. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So check this out. It's me, Tyrese, Ray J, and F. Gary Gray. You know, I'm a type of nigga, I like variety, man. I like people that's unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? I like different personalities. So I was like, I never knew they would become what they are today. But you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, that sounded like the type of night I want to have in Vegas. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. So Tyrese kept on talking.
This is a fight. This is a Floyd fight, right?
Yeah. And Tyrese keep on talking about like how you got to get back for church. And we just like, yo, the night ain't start. You got to get back for church. We in motherfucking Vegas, nigga. But like, you can go to church next week. You know what I'm saying? Sending your thing. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing but we in Vegas. Don't be bringing God into this situation. Don't bring God into this situation. You know what I'm saying? Bringing God into this situation. Don't bring God into this situation. You know what I'm saying? Bringing God into this situation. Don't bring God into this situation. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
So difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life. But sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I hit rock bottom. But I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it, I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace.
lawsuits saying, "Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged."
Hey, what's up with it, man?
What it do, Hitter?
Man, I can't call it, bruh.
Man,
I can't call it.
man, good blessings on this good Sunday, man.
Yeah, man. Same to you, bro.
Yeah, man.
Same to you, bro.
Hey,
What's
yeah, man.
happening?
Yeah, I hear you doing your thing up here. You know what I'm saying? I seen it when as soon as he dropped it, my old lady, she showed me the video that he dropped today. I was like, man, look at him. trying to explain himself now here because so many people on his ass.
Exactly. I feel like band play mixing this shit up, man. Hey, you heard what he said right here, but look what he said right here. Then look what he said right here. And the
Yeah.
whole time I'm just like,
Yeah.
Clown, clown.
you
Yeah.
feel me?
Well, we knew Diddy was guilty though. Like I always had a gut feeling, we don't just accuse a man because somebody's saying something about him. But that with that Casie situation, and when I seen her under that cover like that, I already knew he was guilty on some like weird control, whooping on the ass, I knew he was guilty on that type of level.
Go back and look at that video. Can you tell me what the droplets are beside that blanket on the floor inside the carpet? Just do that for me.
Oh, you talking about some blood?
Co-
Oh, see, I wasn't looking that close though, Hill. I ain't looked that close. But I'm just saying, like, I knew someone right just seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing, even if I ain't seen nothing, no drop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just knew it wasn't someone right with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when I seen that, I just kind of, and then when we seen that video, they got leaked out. The other Friday? What you say? About Friday and shit, like. Man, it was just like, damn, that right there, like that was the cherry on top of the show, like, reveal who he really is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was trying to
Mm-hmm.
hide, behind his money and fame. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't gonna no, bro. We know what's going on, bro. Like, the people know what once something get out about you and make us, everybody investigating on you, yeah, something ain't right.
That's a fact. And the fact that, he kept this under wraps for so long, man, listen, the rabbit hole could go much deeper. We
Mm-hmm.
just saw what came outside of the door and made it out into the public eye. You know what I'm saying? It's so
Right.
much more foul shit that done transpired. I'm damn near positive of that we have not been exposed to. But same people that put that tape in the hands of the cable news network, they got everything that we didn't see
Right.
that was trapped behind closed doors. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah. You saying
And
they
I
got
feel
they
like,
got more. You saying they got more than what we
bruh, that
all
I told y'all Friday this was just the first single, bruh. This the
yeah.
first single of an album that's finna go diamond, not
Yeah.
platinum. This shit finna go diamond, and it's not gonna bode well for Puffy, bruh.
Cause the lady that's the president of the feds or the DA or whatever, she already, like she said when it first went down, that we got boxes of tapes and all kinds of shit. They said they got all
Right.
kinds. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't doubt that now. I ain't oblivious to, we stand on topic with the facts, like of what's going on in the case of Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, that predator, sister lover man.
Do you remember what I said Friday night? I said I would not speak. I would get me a bunker and dunk my head in it and not come out. Listen, bro, him speaking today only made this worse. It only made the situation worse because we know that there's more.
Yeah.
There's more. Yeah, there's more, fam. So, Cassie tape dropped this week. What's to say that a couple of days down the road, we don't get hit across the head with another tape. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't talk, fam, because we know that you lying. We know that you lying.
Right.
You know, but you so built up in yourself, and you so much of a narcissist that you got to come out and say something. Nah, don't say nothing, bro. Just get in defense mode, bro. Do
Yeah.
what you can do to lawyer yourself up, which I know you already lawyered up to the eyeballs, and try to fight this shit, bro.
Hey, that's some real shit.
Hey,
Hey, Hilda, I'm on my Mac.
mm-hmm.
I had to let my Mac load up. I'm finna come up on the link on here. So I'm getting off
For
my
sure.
iPad. All right, for sure.
That'll work. All right, bro. But y'all feel where I'm coming from? He shouldn't have said nothing because we know it's cap. We know it's cap, fam. He should have never, and I mean, he should have never said nothing. It's just gonna make the next tape make him look like an even bigger liar. That's all. That's all. Yeah, it gets worse. Trust me and believe me. I fully believe that this whole situation is gonna get way worse than what it is right now. Now all of this stuff about Drake, DJ Academics came out almost at the same time. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. You know, it's pretty much been over with for Diddy since it first always came out. They just saturating us with the facts. Like, okay, don't forget who this nigga is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because they really feel like he got away. So since you feel like you got away, we gonna go on break you down. You gonna break you down because you feel like you got away. You gave that girl the money. You talking about you woke up feeling good this morning today and all this and no, man, you gotta, like you said, man, like you said, Hilda, you gotta sit back and just sit your ass down. You done enough, type shit, Hilda. You
Right.
done enough.
Right.
You know what
Russell
I'm saying?
Douglas, what's up with it, home? What's going on with you, man? Appreciate you tapping in, family,
Hey,
and
Hilda,
hitting that like button. What's up, bro?
if I was the victim, I got there sue his ass for 50 more million. Say the video with, oh my, I need therapy. Oh my God, he scared me. Oh my goodness, I got trauma. I get 50 more million out of his ass for just dropping the video.
I feel you. I feel you. I tell you one thing though, whoever has suffered at the hands of Diddy, they need to be downtown tomorrow morning getting their shit together, man. Cause I bang his ass up, bro. Let me get in line and get this lawsuit filed, man.
Man, you
For
heard what?
real.
Hey, Hilda, you
Cause
heard
right
what?
now is the easiest that you ever gonna be able to hit this man pockets.
Yep.
Ah.
Hey, Hilda, you heard what he said? He said, "Nigga, I'll bang." Hey, P Diddy said, "I'll bang it out with one of you motherfuckers."
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't defending him. I'm laughing because this nigga crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know when they in they feeling. They get the tweeting. Yeah, I'll bang it out with one of you. Y'all ain't safe either. he talking to the world, Hilda.
Right. Real as it gets. So you saying TDJ's sermon that morning was about domestic violence? Outfitting. It'll give more DV victims, women and men, the courage to speak up.
Yeah.
Yeah. They need to come on now. If they want to get their lick back, if they want to get some extra greenbacks, they need to lawyer up and come hit this man right now because it's over with. It's over with. And it's not gonna be as hard to prove as it was previously. Now this little rod thing, man, I don't think that's gonna fly. But this right here, shit, it's up. It's up, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really believe they want some more dirt on it if they ain't already got it. And that video is like, okay, since we threw the court shit out the window, you paying hush money, we gonna go and expose you and still build up other shit on you. You know what I'm saying? We gonna go on, you know what I'm saying? Because what they did, they basically killed all his cred from don't nobody want to do business with you. You know how that industry is. Once you mess up, all the rest of the potatoes don't want to go spoil with you.
All right.
You know?
Mm-hmm. All right. Real as it gets, only way they got some on Jay-Z is if Jay-Z is on any of that video that they got out of Puff House. Anything on Jay-Z besides what they got out of Puff House is gonna be nothing but hearsay. You feel me?
But they
Hearsay is hearsay been out there for years. Hearsay been out there on Puff for the last 30 years. If you know what I'm saying, really want to get down to the brass tacks of it.
man.
Uh,
They
but
we on Puffy, but we ain't forgot about that Epstein list either. We ain't gonna forget about that. I want to say that because we want to remember that too. That they don't fly out the window either. But they did say here they had got a lot of tapes out of Puffy house, but it got a lot of celebrities that they don't want to shame and put out there. They did say that, and that I'm talking about. That's what the feds. This is the,
who said that? And let me go to it and pull it up.
this when it first happened, it's one of them directories on the news. Them how you know the feds they be having DAs and they be talking through the Fed, like the Fed do be talking on the news and shit. But it was after they raided his house, coming out of there with little evidence and boxes and tapes and stuff, and it did get out. Like I remember reading it. They was like you know, they don't want to put certain tapes out because it got some celebrities and some people that's involved at big names. They don't want to just put to shame like that. Now, I remember seeing.
So check this out. I'm gonna say this, and you know, I try to call this shit straight down the line.
Yeah.
Now, if it's any celebrities on any of them tapes doing anything that's unlawful,
oh yeah, that's over with. Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with the law. No, when you breaking the law, you're breaking the law.
Exactly.
But I'm saying they got tapes. It could be sex tapes. Hilda, you know what I'm saying? Like some little porn sex tape. They probably seen like, oh, they freaked out. They got hell, Rihanna got 3 men on it. You know what I'm saying? That type shit. They got shit like that. That's what I'm talking about, Hilda.
Right, I feel that.
Yeah, that's what they saying they got. They got some freaky tapes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they don't want to.
That's why
so I'm gonna clear it up.
That's
like
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If they got anything on Jay-Z, it'll be probably something like that.
Yeah, some freaky shit. Yeah, it's just some freaky shit, you know.
And I ain't coming to bat for Jay-Z. Like they say in Louisiana, I ain't helping up for Jay-Z. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Yeah,
They got any.
Yeah.
The worst thing that I've seen them have on Jay-Z is Jay-Z in that elevator with Beyonce and Solange. That's the worst thing that I've seen them have on them. Now, is the speculations crazy? Yeah, absolutely.
And then you know,
absolutely.
And you know that was gonna be a different situation anyway because that's Beyonce's sister. At the end of the day, that's still family. Family can kind of bypass and you know what I'm saying, sweep shit under the rug real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like family, yeah, that was kind of different because he lucky it was family and not no Miss Ventura. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, that's a fact. But hell, shit, Solange can take it there too, though. Even though her sister is a part of the whole setup, hell, we ain't got to look no further than Finesse 2 times a little Trey. them niggas is mortal enemies. You feel me?
Yeah. She tried
some bullshit.
She tried to take it over Jay-Z, talking about how he had her sister drugged up and all. She tried, but I think that money got in. Yeah, and she went on shut on up.
No, Beyonce, no, it's a higher calling. Mm-hmm. It's a higher calling, not a higher being, a higher calling. And she not finna mess up her whole aura and what she got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because of her sister, yeah.
Especially because that's when they were calling for divorce. They were finna try to get a divorce till they ass found out they're gonna take $1 billion to divorce.
Mm-hmm.
They were going, so that's when they realized, damn, we rich, we bigger than what we, you know what I'm saying, what we are, what we realize we really is. So if we try to get a divorce or anything, we're gonna get a mean bill. We're gonna get a mean bill. So
Right.
Yeah. So that's what made Beyonce. I know they kids. Sometimes kids here to make things strong, but that when they had called out that the divorce was gonna cost $1 billion, Jay-Z and Beyonce got some act right. Hell,
Mm-hmm.
for real.
Yeah. I want to say this because I keep this Epstein list keep being brought up. Let me
Yeah,
show y'all something.
yeah.
No, don't you forget about that Epstein list. Wait till that Epstein list come out. I'm gonna show y'all something.
Now I know Epstein took himself out, but I'm just
Prince
saying.
Andrew and the former President Bill Clinton have been named in newly released court documents relating to the sex offender Jeffrey Epstein. They include associates, friends, and alleged victims of the disgraced billionaire who died in jail 5 years ago. The papers relate to a case that was brought against Epstein's associate, Ghislaine Maxwell. She's currently serving a 20-year jail sentence for child sex trafficking. Our correspondent in Los Angeles, Peter Bowes, told us more about what's in the documents.
There are 943 pages in all, transcripts of interviews, depositions, all part of a civil lawsuit brought by one of Jeffrey Epstein's accusers against Ghislaine Maxwell, his longtime friend and associate, who is now serving 20 years in prison for crimes that she committed with him. And yes, these documents have references to several of the very high-profile people that we know were associates of Jeffrey Epstein over the years. There are more than 60 references to Prince Andrew. There's the repeating of at least one allegation against him that in the past Buckingham Palace has described as categorically untrue. Former President Bill Clinton is also mentioned as expected. He was known sometimes to use Jeffrey Epstein's planes to fly on humanitarian trips to Africa. But again, there is no suggestion in these documents that he did anything illegal. There are also some references to Donald Trump, and again, no suggestion that he was involved in any wrongdoing. And also references and the names of many other people who are not famous. In fact, it's notable that the judge who authorized the release of these documents said that many of those people had not objected to the release of these documents, which suggests that for those people, this could be, in a sense, a clearing of the air, that yes, they may well have crossed paths with Epstein at some point in some way in the past, but for them, there is certainly no suggestion that they are implicated in his crimes. There is still more to come on this. There are some more documents that are due to be released in the coming days.
Our correspondent in Los Angeles, Peter Bowes there. Well, let's go live now to Lucia Osborne-Crowley, who's a legal affairs reporter with legal news service Law 360 and the author of a forthcoming book on the Ghislaine Maxwell trial, The Lasting Harm. Thank you so much for joining us, Lucia. This is a long-awaited, long-anticipated list. Why have the names been released now?
Well, this, I think, is one of the most important things to talk about today because, as we've just heard, this lawsuit was filed in 2015. It's a lawsuit that's almost 10 years old, and these names have been protected by judges for again and again over those 9 years. And it's really significant that Judge Loretta Preska has made this decision to make these documents public, because I think it shows that there has been a shift both in the legal system and in the culture in terms of taking these kind of sexual offences more seriously. Of course, in the time between, so this is a defamation lawsuit against Ghislaine Maxwell brought by Virginia Giuffre, who, as we know, has been fighting for justice for herself and other survivors of Jeffrey Epstein for a very, very long time.
So, just know, fam, the list is out. The list is out.
The list is out.
I've seen the list myself.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
We ain't gotta wait on it. That shit already done dropped. You feel me?
Yeah, that shit out. I seen that shit got a lot of names on there.
Yeah.
But and then that lady that was in with Epstein, she was doing bid with Puffy. They got pictures with her and Puffy together.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Hey, a lot of this stuff been out, but I was just saying, like, all this stuff, like my point is, all these folks in these entertainment business, they freaked out and they got a lot of stuff going on, but it is on the individual. Like whatever you do and you get caught up, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I do believe it's been like that for a long time with, like even with Nickelodeon, Disney, all these folks messing with these kids or doing some type of trafficking or whooping ass or whatever, man. We in America, man. I don't matter how much money you get, man. You break that law, and if you know how that shit go, Hilda. You can't be breaking that law, man. It don't matter how much money you got. You can't be breaking the law, period.
Right. No, that's facts. That's facts. K2, what up?
What up, man? How you doing, bro?
I'm good, man. What you think about all this, man?
Hey, man. Let me just circle back to the first topic though with with Sean Combs. I said from the very beginning when the houses got raided and everything, and people was like, "Well, why isn't he in jail or in custody? This, that, and the third." It ain't a sprint; it's a marathon, and they taking their time. They dropping little gems here, they dropping a little tidbit here, and it's slowly building the case. They're gonna see how he reacts and listen very closely to what he says, and they're gonna come right back and use that against him as well. He cooked, man. Like you said before, he was stewed meat. He on the slow cooker right now.
Right. And that's what they doing, bro. They dropping little tidbits of stuff to see how he reacts to it. And what he don't understand is everything that he says can and will be used against him in the court of law. Hey, it's facts. It's facts.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's ironic that I know he's got representation. I mean, he'd be a fool if he doesn't have representation, but I know he's got representation. And the fact that nobody is keeping him from getting in front of a microphone or a camera at this point is beyond me right now. Because like you said, that's gonna come back in a court of law. It's gonna come back.
Right.
And it's no secret on how that video got leaked to CNN of all outlets. CNN vets everything that they release before they release it. So
they with the people. So shit, they got hands on.
Yeah.
And
that's what I.
Go
ahead, Matt.
I was finna say, like I said, when while they were raiding their house, it was all kind of people talking, man. Even Nancy Grace tried to talk. She just spoke on certain things, but they did say they got some stuff. It ain't nothing like, they got a lot of little tapes. They got a lot of tapes. You know what I'm saying? And that's one clip. Friday, that's a mean clip right there. Like, to let us know them folks got some more shit. They probably got all kinds of shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably got all kinds of stuff on Diddy, man. And they really trying to mess his reputation up too, though. Like, don't do business with this guy. You know what I'm saying? You know how they go.
Well, I don't even think about messing his reputation up, bro. His reputation been stained for years. Ain't nobody gonna do. Man, listen. It's about everything except for messing his reputation up. He done made it. He done made his reputation. And at this point, it is what it is. And then the fact that his people come out with a whole damn diss record playing in the Fed's face is just crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all heard it. Y'all heard the diss?
What did the disc come out before? I did see his. I ain't pay attention to it because I ain't just that big. I ain't no fan of it. But did his son drop that before the feds released that tape?
All right. So check this out. We're gonna count to 3. We're gonna run it, and after it's over, we're gonna count to 3, and we'll be back. Hey, everybody, hit that like button for me, man. I appreciate it.
All another time again. After the rain, for the sun gonna shine again.
That's right.
Don't bust no U-turns, cause we ain't forgetting shit. And to all y'all that switch, suck my dick! Yeah, suck my dick. What? You talking down the family name, man, you wildin'. What? I dare one of you niggas scream out no Diddy. Fuck that nigga. Bro, blow with me. Baddies, they ready to go with me. I just nod and they know to go get them. Might see me with some pretty hoes with me, but ain't no hoe with me. I just lay back in that Virgil Maybach. That shit like 450. Police raid the crib like they think we selling crack. But we out here selling tracks. Multi-million-dollar plaques. Rather put this shit on wax. All that gossip shit is whack. When all they had was 50 cent. Who put this city on the map? Stop lying. Pops been hated on by many men. And nigga, that's fine. They gon' try to stop these M&Ms, and they gon' die trying. Pull up to the south side, we locked in, we got ties. Don't give a fuck about no blogs, cause we really outside.
Hey yo, CT, what the fuck these niggas talking about? Niggas say it's war time, then it's war, nigga. What we doing? Niggas playing with niggas' names and all that. Fuck that!
Broke nigga, I don't know who even birthed these whole niggas. All that woofing on the net, well now it's time to show niggas. Steady talking on the fam and we don't even know niggas. But go ahead, play one call away, we ain't sparing no
that
nigga.
shit dead.
Count bandos in my Gucci sandals, these niggas is sick. Probably hating cause we rich, he must think we fucked this bitch. Knock them walls down like when them Fetty boys ran in both our cribs. Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they miss. How y'all talking like a nigga talk cribs? Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they miss. How y'all boys ran in both our cribs? Too bad they ain't know we bought the one next door, cause that's the one they miss. How y'all talking like a nigga time up? Throwing shade, get your shines up. Asking where my pops at, he on the G6 getting the line up. All you pussy ass niggas line up, let's multiply the lies up. We running shit, this bad boy, make a bad bitch want sign up.
Oh, that don't sound like no Diddy back in the day. That sound like they went and got the Chicago niggas like that shit. That's what I say. That is not no New York shit. Sound like G Herbo wrote that shit. Man, that shit sound like G Herbo and some Chicago niggas wrote that shit.
Whatever it is, it's trash. And it didn't age well at all.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Hilda. You know he capping. Talking about the Fed. We could have ran this though. That's the one they missed. Hey, man. Hey, look. Soon they drop that, boom. Your daddy got a video out knocking Casie side of the head. Man, come on, man. Y'all need to sit down, leave them feds alone. Cause the feds gonna show you. Cause they human beings, man. These people human beings, man. These ain't no robots. You folks watching. So you want to play? They gonna. What was that? A cash out? Okay. Yeah, man. Salute to Hilda, man. Out about him with anything, and I be listening to you, man. You're sharp, man. You're sharper than you're sharper than a razor edge,
man.
Yeah, you're sharper than a razor edge pit bull.
Hey, man, I appreciate you, man.
I be hearing y'all. I be hearing. Hey, Hilda said, "Look, I'm with you. I know about the CERN. I know about the cloud seeding, but we talking about Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Hilda, fucking man, we're Hilda in the building, man. Shit, hit the like button."
Man, please hit the like button. Hell, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and hit the Cash App if you're feeling it in your heart, man. If you feel it in your heart, PayPal, Venmo also available, man. But listen, you playing in them people's face, and they human just like we are. You know what I'm saying? And what you're gonna do is put a battery in their back to come get you, and they ain't gonna rest until they see you on the stand. You see what I'm saying?
You right about that.
So hitter. So let's not miss the fact that you talk about the wrong dough got missed. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I mean, what we think gonna happen now in the next week or so? You know what I mean?
The next dough might get hit. Man, come on, bro. Like even though when he said that, us knowing what we know, we smarter than that. Man, ain't no damn dough next dough. And if he is a damn, they know him. You know, they know him and shit. Probably do got some shit next dough. But I doubt it. Just because, bro.
But that's what Cypress was talking about Friday night. He was like, bruh, he Cypress believed that's what prompted this hit. I don't think it did, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Because you don't play in these folks' face like that. I don't care. I don't care if y'all playing with a couple of 100 million. They
Right.
still got more. They
Yeah.
still got more,
But
fam.
hey, Hilda, it's they money. It's they
Right? It's
money.
their money.
It's they
Mm-hmm.
like me reading my books, and not even we gonna leave the books out of it. But just watch when I watched that movie Two Guns, when they said, man, our money, when they came at Denzel and that white boy said, man, this is our money, give it. They pulled up on the chopper with the helicopter and all. So that let me know right then. I always read. That's the Federal Reserve note that's in me, your pocket, brother Ki pocket, in the check, and many of our pockets. That's they money. So you can't get
Right.
they money. It's like you can't bite the hand that feeds you. They got it set up basically. You don't want to bite the hand that feeds you, and that's where it come from. 48 laws of power don't outshine the masters because they
Right.
gonna come sit you down, or they gonna
Yeah.
expose you, or they gonna put that sex charge. That's once it's a sex charge come up, we all throwing our hands up. The hood throwing their hands up like Denzel in a Training Day. We throwing our hands up at a nigga that and they know that. So
Right.
So here's the thing. With this video, with the Casie video in the hotel, not to diminish it or anything like that. That's just the beginning. They haven't even touched on the SA portion of the charges. What they're doing right now is they're validating what the initial charges that Casie dropped. They're validating all that. So they're giving her word weight by showing, oh, okay, she said this. Now we're gonna drop this gem out here right now. Now, as they continue to progress, because I know there's more in those videos, in them boxes and them crates they took out of one of them two houses, that's gonna come out. And this is just the beginning. This ain't even close to being the middle of the iceberg that's going to be dropped on all our eyes over the next month, 2 months or so. This is going to be a slow grind, and how they make this man suffer.
No, that's a fact because they putting it all together, man.
Mm-hmm.
They putting it all together and they putting it out here on the internet, and they've already achieved a victory about 2 hours ago because he hopped online and reacted to what they put out. If he hadn't said nothing, they wouldn't have had nothing to go on. You know, I mean, they got they got the tape, and they know he guilty of saying for that. But him just denying it, or just coming out and saying what he said, even though a couple of weeks ago he vehemently denied what they said. Come on, man. He caught up. He
Yeah,
caught up.
he caught up, and his apology, well, quote unquote apology, that's nothing but he basically admitted to everything that was been alleged before in regards to the domestic abuse and all of that. He pretty much he admitted to that. So that's one strike right there. You didn't no, that's the second strike. You caught up and you lied, and then you came back and you admitted. Now they're like, okay, so now we got him going where we want him to go. Now let's go ahead and give him some more rope so he can continue to hang himself, if you will. And this bad. It's bad for him and everybody surrounding him right now that still wants to stay so close. It's bad. It's gonna be bad for all of them.
Well, the only people that's staying close right now is his boys and Stevie J. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Exactly.
See, he has existed in an ecosystem where he surrounded himself with yes men and people that, you know what I'm saying, want a payday. And he know it, and he treat them like they around strictly for a payday. And that's what turned him into the monster that he is today. Yeah. Just being honest. You know what I'm saying? They said there were more disturbing videos than this. I can't imagine how it get worse than this tape. Oh, I can. I'm gonna tell you how. Listen, you walk outside your house, I don't care if you kicking it with your partner, your day one, you gonna govern yourself in a way that you wouldn't govern yourself inside your house. There's a certain intimacy about being in the privacy of your own home. So when you step into the confines and the privacy of your own home with your mate, your significant other, whoever, and you exercise this type of control over them, oh, it's gonna be amplified times 10. Just know that. Just know that. Oh, it's how you think she got the black eye that she ran out the hotel with? Oh, it gets worse. The rabbit hole gets deeper. Yeah, know that. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Stevie
true.
doesn't have a place to go, and that's why he's on Diddy bumpers. Hey, that's a fact. Stevie J ain't got nowhere to go. He a clown in the industry.
And
You know what I'm saying?
and she deserved every penny just because just thinking and hearing this shit, bro. Like that pain and suffering, and then you gotta understand the just like with Tupac, I'm gonna use this as an example. When you big and famous, and you know you walking through the casino, and you and your boys, you whoop a normal nigga, you whoop me, you Tupac and you beat me up. Shit, that gonna kill my spirit because it's like, damn, this Tupac whooped my ass. You know what I'm saying? And you know, so it's just like with Casie and Diddy, like Diddy put your hands on that girl at the same time, no matter if you got all this money or not, bro, you should stay in your character because you put you know what I'm saying? You already got all this money, and then we gonna put the money to the side. This a woman, you put your hands on her, you know what I'm saying? And then you trying to cover it up with your money. And that shit ain't cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? No, bro. Like, no, she deserved every penny that she got, man. You know what I'm saying? Out that situation. Cause
Yeah, she do.
Yeah, cause he got money. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know, that's football play. That's us. You know what I'm saying? We can't be whooping, man. We can't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad I ain't that type of guy. I ain't got no DVs on my record. I don't do no shit like that. But because it all falls in real life. It ain't just no rich ass Diddy. Hey, it's normal people. Is rich people, man. No, you can't be doing that type shit to no woman, man.
Mac, let me tell you something. As a man, if your actions, if your mouthpiece, if your mind can't sustain a woman, then she don't need to be sustained. You
Right.
let her go. Let her go find what she's looking for, fam. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I ain't putting my hands on that damn female. I wasn't raised that way. I don't raise mine that way. I raised mine to be a leader. I raised him to be a boss instead of a worker. I raised him to walk it and talk it.
Yeah.
And when you talk it, you choose your words wisely and you speak as a boss. Extend respect, but also command respect. People like Diddy, they base their respect and they base their level as a boss on what they got in their back pocket.
Yeah.
They sucker niggas, and they could never be what a real man is. You feel me?
Real shit. That's some real shit. You talked it off with them. That real shit. That just really.
That's a fact.
And that's the code we got. That's the code man live by, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like, and it's clear today the way he struck off at that woman, man. He don't like women, and like I say, and it made me mad because
hey, Matt, you ain't even got to say no more. The way he struck off at that woman, bro, he don't like women. He don't. No, you said it. It ain't nothing more need to be said, bro. He do not like women. That's it. You feel me?
Yeah.
When you sit up and you knock a female down, you kick her, you drag her, fam.
Bro,
one of God's most beautiful creations.
Man.
And if you're gonna defile her body and her mind like that, and sit up and chunk objects at her, fam, you don't like women.
Man.
You gotta be with one to protect your image. You bought you a female to protect your self-image. And when she get out of line, she get the business. She get hands and feet put on her. And you got to put them on her because you ain't going to put them on no man because you scared of men. The only men that you like is the ones that like what you like. You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
We can talk about it.
That's just what's going
We
on.
could,
Man. Shit, yeah.
yeah.
What we got going? Yeah. I see it, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I seen it. Like we seen it about these niggas. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only thing we gave Diddy a pass since that shit came out of. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
Facts.
when that video dropped, it was just like, damn, like, bro, that's how you living, bro. That's how you living, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you living like what they saying you living like. So it's just like say no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah. No, that's real.
ain't nothing.
That's real.
Yeah, ain't nothing
Hey,
off
let
the
me address
table.
this. Black Bobby said rap hip hop is possibly over with in the next 1 to 3 years. The people said they're making money that we never heard of. We getting hours out of it, but they gone too far, and our kids love it too. You know what, Black Barbie? Hip hop will never die. You know when hip hop will die? Hip hop will die when Pooh Shiesty, Big 30, Lil Durk, people of that sort, when they get on the mic and they project their pain over the country and nobody responds. You know what I'm saying? When they stop wearing shiesty masks in the street, when they stop popping pills, when they stop killing each other, they'll have no use for rap music.
Mm-hmm.
Until then, rap music is the most powerful tool that they got on the African American youth in the United States of America.
Yep. You
And
right about that.
it's been structured that way. Yeah, since 1990, it's been structured that way.
Man, no bullshit. I hear man, you know, you're a young wild bull, 17, 18, riding in the SRT, bumping it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to say when I was 18, 19, well, about 17, you know, that's when Chief Keef and them were kicking off like the wild drill shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you ride, you know, you might be doing over the speed limit, bumping that music. You know what I'm saying? You load it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so it definitely the music, like you said, the music is the main tool that they use to influence and like what 3 6 Mafia used to say, hypnotize mind. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, so
I go further than that. There used to be a song by Will Smith, Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, and I can't remember the name of it, but it had a little catchy little beat. It was like, and he said in that song, he said, music tames the savage beast. Play this cut in the jungle and put the lions to sleep.
oh, I heard that.
Fam,
That's a punchline.
fam. That shit was in the mid 80s, and that shit holds true to this day. That's
Mm-hmm.
why they had to get a chokehold on the rap game back in the 90s and restructure it and feed it to the people to where they could control the people like a drone in the sky. Honestly.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
That's what Ice Cube said with NWA. Them folks said their music was supposed to be on some other type of level, but that's when the government sent them a letter talking about we want you to rap like this and do this. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And man, shit, invite them to the White House and all that. Yeah, like they want that. You know what I'm saying? Having meetings like they want the music that's gonna influence the youth, you know, into destruction and
How
stuff like that.
I was at work the other day, and being that we in the South is hot, and one of the guys that drive trucks, um I came out the office and he was in our warehouse working, and it was hot, and he had his shirt pulled up, and he had a TRU tattoo on his stomach. He is probably mid to late 40s. You feel me?
Yeah.
You you know how many people face that last hour listening to Master P, NBA Youngboy, Spice One. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is music to drive by. That's what MC8 said back in
The
1994.
original, yeah.
This is the type of music that you crash out to, fam. You know what I'm saying? How
Yeah.
many cats done lost their life listening to Pooh Shiesty, Big 30? You know what I'm saying?
And way
This is
back.
the type of
Like
this is
since the 80s. Hey, since the 90s, like you said, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all OG the one kicked it off with that good music from the West Coast to the South to the East Coast. Man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all had that thing on lock, bro. You know what I'm saying? We learned there. Yeah.
This is the type of music that niggas pumping they ride when they going to do some dumb shit. When they finna hang that Glock out the window with the 30 round extension with the button on the back. When niggas hop out with them Drakes, this the type of music that they listen to. You know what I'm saying? And for the longest growing up, you know what I'm saying? I thought they were trying to monitor what we heard and trying to control us. But no, it was the exact opposite. They were trying to monitor what we heard and control us, just not in the way that I thought. You feel me?
Vibrating on them low ass frequencies too.
Right. Instead of banning the music, they let the floodgates open for the music and they put it where we can get it any way we wanted to. You remember, it used to be a time you couldn't buy a tape or buy a CD out of the store without your parents' permission.
Yep.
If you were a certain age.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your 6-year-old son can pull up YouTube music and play NBA Youngboy at his discretion. You feel me?
Yeah.
This is the game, man.
Yeah,
that's
why you also look at it, since you mentioned, you know, being able to buy music in stores. You go to a store now, you'd be hard as hell to try to find music in stores because it's out there for the masses to get for free with no stipulations. You don't got to hit, oh, what's your birth date in there, what year were you born, yada 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 yada. You can hit that browser, type such and such in, boom, music right there. You can do the same thing on Apple Music or any other platform now and get it at will. And that was by design. That's by design.
I'm not even I'm gonna stop at music, but we can go further.
Go to the
about
movie.
all the little naughty things that your child can pull out of their pocket and put into their spirit through their eye gates. You feel me?
Yeah.
All the little naughty things that they can pull out of their pocket and inject into their spirit, man, through their eye gates. Yeah.
Right.
It's a cold world. What my boy say, it's a cold, cold world. It's a cold, cold game. Oh, man. Salute to that nigga. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
man.
just get to the point, guys, you know, and teach them kids, like, enjoy life for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Be really tapped into who you are, the universe, and all that. Like, you know, because all that stuff matters. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all good. Life is great, man, and it's awesome. And you know what I'm saying? It's a blessing to be here. So it's like once you realize all that, man, you flowing like a river, man, and it just. Shit, knowing right from wrong, man. We know we was taught that at 12, man. About 12, you by 10. I think it's even down to
12 is too late.
12 is too late. Yeah, 12 is too late. But I'm just saying, by 12, you should know right from wrong, though. That's what they always taught us in the South. By 12, you need to know, like, you know what I'm saying? You should have it already, you know what's going on, type shit by 12.
So check this out. I'm gonna take 10 years off of that. You should know right from wrong at 2. You ever seen a little baby doing something that they know they ain't supposed to do, and you walk in, or you turn your head and put your eyes on them, and they jump, or you say and they stop?
Yeah, you teaching them, they learning for sure.
Yeah, they know right from wrong. Yeah. That's
You
why,
know,
man. Listen,
it's a
I, t-
talk
I,
thing
t-
you
I,
gotta teach them. You know what I'm saying? And then,
I,
yeah, it come with some time. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shit. But I know, you know how that shit go. Hell, when you teaching them, they learn as they grow. And like I said, that's why I say 12 kind of made sense. Cause by 12, you know, for sure, it ain't no excuse. Just like a nigga 40, it ain't no excuse, man. Don't nobody want to be hearing all that all bad complaint. You know what I'm saying?
right,
Like it's
right.
levels to it.
Mm-hmm. I just like when your child 4 years old
Yeah.
and you know what I'm saying you make them stop doing something they want to do
Oh yeah.
and they do all that loud ass screaming crying. That's what they know. They know that they used to could get their way by crying,
Mhm.
and so goddamn
Oh
now they
yeah.
4 and 5. They lungs stronger now. They finna wail.
Oh
No, that
yeah.
shit don't
So
work
yeah,
no
you
more.
gotta go and break that. Yeah, like you said, that too. Yeah, the taller stage, you gotta go and break a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to, you know, hey man, you ain't gotta be so and talk to them. Like, man, you crying because you seen something flying across the TV. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
yeah, so yeah, it's all a teaching stage, man. It's phases, man. And life is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Life is great, bro. And when you
Yep.
realize what it is, now I ain't gonna lie, it's hard when you start pedaling. We all did start off. We all started with training wheels, man. You know what I'm saying? It all started. You know what I'm saying? So you know, we all had to get it together. But it's like, man, like, but when you a man, it's like, okay, you get what a lot of older people was talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, Step the teacher said the parents in this generation ain't teaching right from wrong. They going along with whatever they do. And I'm gonna tell you something. The other night, Finesse 2 times first baby mother went live and announced to the world that she's pregnant again by Finesse 2 times. And some of the stuff that she was saying with her firstborn child standing right beside her was just deplorable. Just deplorable. I mean, some of the shit that these people say out of their mouth, knowing that they got kids right beside them, still impressionable. Now, his daughter, she probably 12, you know what I'm saying? But it's just deplorable hearing your mama say that they saying that he ain't hit. Talking about I just sucked his D. Yeah, he know he done NUTTED all in this
Yeah, it's something
PUSSY.
to yeah.
Come on, fam.
Man,
You
so you
saying
don't
that in
put
front of the
kids, man.
man?
Yeah.
You saying that in front of the baby, man? That's like this a female too, in
And
front of another female, a young female. What are you teaching your daughter? What are
See,
you
that's
teaching your daughter?
see, that's the point right there. And that statement right there about the parents in this generation.
Mhm.
That's because the parents in this generation ain't doing right. Also, they out there doing just as wrong. So how they gonna teach the youth on right from wrong
Yeah.
when they can't do right from wrong?
And
You know what I mean?
it go back to what I said on Miss T channel. Like, just because you a parent and you in the home, that ain't worth a damn if you ain't teaching the kids righteous. You know?
That's a
No,
fact.
no,
That's a
that.
fact.
Mm-hmm. And it's just sad. That was sad to see. I'm not even gonna hold you. That was sad as hell to see.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
She's
yeah. Sure was.
she's standing up there talking about, I'm pregnant too. I'm pregnant too. Man, nobody giving no damn.
That's life.
I don't give a damn about it. You need to man, listen.
Man, she said she wants you to get a baby shower together.
Hell no.
Oh
Look at
man.
this shit, man.
I see that. I'm tired of seeing that shit.
I am Sue.
Oh,
Sugar is not the only motherfucker that's pregnant.
damn.
Shit. I am Sue. I am Sue. I am Sue. Shit. I That's just a little taste. I'm pregnant by his ass too. He got everybody over there trying to deny my baby like this ain't here. Nigga, you know what the fuck you did. The fuck? I tried to avoid all this shit. I had a private conversation with the nigga. Oh, how the fuck I'm gonna tell Sugar when we don't even talk? The motherfucker try to get in front of it. Trying to get in front of it, talking about, it ain't here, baby, he ain't fuck me. He ain't fuck me. Girl, and you believe it? Motherfucker said, well, I just sucked his dick. I'm a sucking dick queen motherfucker hard. Shit.
Your dumb ass up. So dumb ass up.
Come on,
All right, man.
man.
Yeah. When I seen that fam, I'm gonna tell you the first thing that came to mind. I am too. I am too. This is the first thing that came to mind when I seen that shit. Watch this.
Hooray! Hooray!
Oh my goodness. That's a classic. That's a fucking classic.
Yeah, man.
That's a, hey, Hilda. I know you got.
What's
Look,
happening?
hey, we digital now. I know you still got all the VCR movies and DVD movies and shit. You still probably got a collection of shit. You got all the
man.
All the classics. That's how we were brought up. You know what I'm saying? You know.
All I got is memories, dog. I ain't got no VCR tapes, but I got the memories.
Hey, you ain't got the DVD collection.
Hell no.
Hey, look, I can say the same thing. Everything digital.
Go ahead, K2.
Now, Hitter, now you know me. Now you know I got the DVD collection.
Hey, come on now, okay.
And the CD collection too.
Yeah, I already know.
You know what I'm saying? So come on, man.
Hey, K.I. Hitter. K.I. probably
The fuck? Man, you don't sit your crazy ass down.
Hey, Hilda, K.I. probably got the Nintendo, the Sega Genesis over there, motherfucker, put up in the closet.
Hey,
it's in storage right now. You know what I'm saying? Right next to the Nintendo. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's my homie right there. Listen, that boy got it all. I'm talking about.
Man.
Yeah.
Hey, listen,
he a collector. What's happening?
And that's what it feel good as men, that we all as human, we gotta have that, because it is good. Like they say growing up, you gotta start with one tool and build your tools up, and it just, it's always good to have your tool. No matter how long ago you bought it, you still got it, because it's some shit we all done had that to this day, that shit valuable. It's gold. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when I was a baby, I had a certain Pokemon card. Right now, here it's $5 million. I know I had that card, but right now it's $5 million, and I ain't keep it mint. So
I don't collect nothing but brushes and sneakers, bro.
Brushes and sneakers. Oh yeah, I see you weighing up now. Hey, Hilda, you over there hitting? Hey, you hit that? You hit the wave with the chip bag, my nigga. You hit that shit with the chip bag.
Take it back to the pen, huh? For real, man. Yeah, man. But yeah, these female, man, they hell, bro. Some of them hell, bro. I seen that, I was like, hell no. Nah. And she talking crazy around the babies, man. I'm like, come on, fam. Right. But hey, it take a nothing ass dude to attract nothing ass females. Yeah. And I'm just gonna say that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? All females ain't like that. But man, you got some nothing ass females out here. And they exist for a reason. Cause as Terry Crews mama said in Friday, bitch, somebody like it.
It's all a reflection off itself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, man, that's just what it is. Even like a good woman, if you're a good, we all, good man been through some things. So that good woman to go and bring that good man on, about to go and get that good man away from them demons. You know what I'm saying? Like, go and pull you on up, like, go and polish you a little bit. So it's all the same. Like, and then it go back to how you raised too, though. Especially like I'm from the South, you from the South, and it all like that. you know that's right there big. I think that's wholesome. Like I know we have a lot of in the South we malicious, but the way we were raised, man, like that real rate, like 90s from the on back, man, that shit in us. And like we know better, man. And that's just all I gotta say on it. Like, some of us don't.
But here's also the thing. So we all was raised like that, right? But the part where we was talking about 12, 13, 11, 12, 13-year-old, that's a pivotal point in a child's life, because that's when they can really be impressionable, because that's when they start to be around a lot more people than they're normally around at home.
Yeah.
And so even though you raised to a certain extent, knowing right from wrong, this, that, and the third, but when you start hitting that 12, 13 age range and hit a we didn't had these conversations before where 12, 13 hit, anything can happen to wipe out everything that's been laid down and established from birth to that point.
Yeah,
that's
you're right. That's some real shit, Ki. That's some real shit. That's some real
Plus
shit.
size baddie. What's up with it, man? What's going on, man? Yeah, that's real, bro. And man, listen, you can have the perfect parents, and they can live right before you. They can live upstanding and upright in front of you, teach you right from wrong, raise you up right, give you everything that you need, and a little nappy head dude in your 7th grade class can erase all that shit.
Hey, you said some real shit. That's life, bro. That's life. You right. He gonna try to get you held back and flunk to stay back behind with him. Yeah, come to school, smell like cigarette. You know you a baby. You got a French nose. You got a German Shepherd nose at them ages, man. You know niggas come smell like a pack of cigarette.
That's a fact, bro.
With the comb in their house trying to get you to get held back.
I swear.
Hey,
I swear.
Hey,
you do some dumb shit.
Hitter in the corner flipping dollar shoe knife.
That's why you gotta pray. You gotta ask God for discernment, man. You know what I'm saying? Because raising a child ain't easy these days, bro. It's just not.
I feel you though. That's some real shit though, Hitter. Cause we been through it, and we been through it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, going through them phases in life, man. Like you said, 12, 13, you like, damn, okay. Then when you flip on to 14, you might be fucking now. You down there want a car. You at that age 14, 15, you want a car, man, but you just ain't ready yet. You know what I'm saying? Right. So your mind, you know, so it just, man, patience is the key in life too, man. And it's all levels and phases.
But when you full of that testosterone, you ain't got no patience. You ain't got no. Hey, check me out, man. You ain't got no brain, but at the same time, you ain't got no patience. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen that little meme on Facebook with a little Anglo-Saxon white boy run into the room? He about 2 years old. He ran into the room. His eyes get big, and he run right back out the room.
Yeah.
Hey. That's life. Little kids use all of their energy rushing, trying to get grown. And once they get into that room where they grown and they got to stand by themselves, they in a rush to run right back out that room.
Right back out
into their youth. You feel me? But you can't run back into your youth. You can't do it. You can't run back under your parents' roof. Yeah, you did all of that rushing. You wanted to be grown so bad. You wanted to act grown so bad till you get grown and you realize you got bills to pay. You realize that if you don't put a plate in front of you with hot food on it, there won't be a plate in front of you with hot food on it. You got to get this shit out the mud yourself. You feel me? Yeah. And when you realize that, and you realize that niggas that help you get into a ton of shit ain't there to help you get it out the mud, and you got to get it for yourself, now you want to go back to shelter, but it ain't no shelter. That's why you have to be a child for as long as you can be.
Mm-hmm.
What they say, be a child, young man, don't rush to get old, man. Come on, man. This is real shit.
Yeah.
This is real shit, because once you out there. You off the porch, you in that water, and you gotta swim. And what Snoop Dogg say, if you can't swim, you bound to drizzle.
That's a fact. Real shit. Ain't nobody gonna throw you no float.
No, ain't nobody gonna throw you niggas ain't gonna throw you no floaty, no lifeline or nothing. You know what they're gonna throw? They're gonna throw a flower on your casket once you cease to exist amongst the living. And they're gonna be
Loud
like,
smile.
man.
Hey, you know that.
Alvin.
My pops is go back to talk. My pops, you tell me that story. You know, growing up, he told me about Bobo and Skillet. You know what I'm saying? Bobo and Skillet is gonna still be on that corner drinking that beer, laughing. All while you still, you know what I'm saying? Why, you know, and it just like, you know, he taught me that like he'll ride us around the hood and he'll point out some niggas. He say, man, yeah, I used to know him growing up, and that was big as a child hearing this, man. My dad telling me this, like, you know, I used to be with that guy, you know, growing up, but look at them, you know, they on the corner still doing their thing. And I know in my mind, you know, he a working man, so I'm like, okay, you ain't living that life, you know. That's big, man. When your child, your son get a certain age, and you showing them that, and you like it follows throughout life. You know what I'm saying? So I always was like, man, I ain't trying to be left behind, man. Like Bobo and Skillet, man, drinking beer on the corner, laughing in the way, like, you know.
Oh, you got to get you something, bro. You got to get you something.
You gotta get yourself. You gotta do something out here in life that can help the ecosystem, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be all in the way, man. What can you do to provide service into this community, man? Some shit.
Either you gonna have something in your hand, or you gonna have a reason why you ain't got nothing in your hand, and don't nobody want to hear your reason for why you ain't got nothing to bring to the table.
Real talk.
That's period, point blank, fam.
Yeah, real shit. Cause my grandma used to say, "Your ass getting in trouble when Christmas time comes. You're gonna get a bag of charcoal." You know what I'm saying? So that's them type of words stick with me, man. You don't want to bring no charcoal to the table, man. You gotta have that bread and some life. And then go back to seeing images growing up. You know, you got the tree, one side dead, one side got the apples on it. I want to be on the side with the life. You feel me?
Right. But it all boils down to choices, fam.
Yeah, choices.
Without the right choices, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Paul and Juicy said that back in 2000. It comes back down to choices. Yeah.
You gotta make the right choices.
The wrong choice will throw your life out of whack for the next 30 years, man.
The wrong path, the wrong path, wrong choices. You know what I'm saying? It could be the wrong choice on, you know, a bid. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything, but you got to make the right choices, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to always have that. You got to always have that self-control too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just because, just like with me, like just because like I like to gamble sometimes, but I don't got. I know I can't gamble all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like this weekend, I ain't go to the casino. I enjoy sitting at the house with my feet up. You know what I'm saying? So it's all self-control with what you do, you know, and that's how I look at it. You know, too much certain food will kill you. Hell, you know that.
Right. Well, hey, check this out. Life is about balance within itself because hell,
God is a balanced God.
We all know that, you know what I'm saying, water is good for your system. You want to drink water. You want to flush your system out. You drink a bunch of alcohol, it's gonna be bad for you. You drink a bunch of carbonated soda, it's gonna be bad for you. But guess what? Yeah, you drink too much water, it's bad for you as well. Life is about balance, and you got to learn that circle of life and how to balance it out. We all go through life trying to figure it out.
Right.
Ain't nobody perfect, but we got to figure out that balance, man.
That balance,
you know what I'm saying? All work and no play. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be a miserable man. All play and no work. You ain't gonna have nothing to play with. You know what I'm saying?
And when you got that balance, you know what I'm saying? Everything just flowing like a river. You know what I'm saying? Meaning bills paid, you save money, and you got money to spend and play. But it all a balance. Everything gotta be a balance so you won't have no worries. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta know when, you know, they taught you as a child, you gotta know when to have fun. It's a time, place for everything. Time, place, when, you know, it's a time for everything. So, you know, you don't want to have a same little lame routine, you know.
Right.
That's where I found my blessings at, Hilda. Not having the same lame routine, man.
Right. You can't because it makes for a stale life, and if you're a stale person, then nobody's gonna be attracted to you unless they stale too.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can't go with them boys in the NBA with the same type of lame ass defense. They gonna figure you out. They're like throwing a water balloon at the damn truck, a Mack truck. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's a fact. And when we circle this shit back around to Puffy, Puffy had no balance. Puffy got to the point in his life where he always wanted to party. He always wanted shit his way. You know what I'm saying? And a career full of stepping on people and manipulating people, it ends this way.
That's some real shit.
Yeah, you can't manipulate people and step on people next for this long and expect for it not to be exposed or revealed to the world. See, you got a facade on, fam. And you know what I'm saying? Our parents told us if your parents was worth any salt, they told you what's done in the dark gonna always come to the light.
Yeah.
Malcolm X said the chicken's coming home to roost.
That was always a true saying.
That's what this is.
And no matter how long it took either. I mean, it may take a year, it may take 5 years, it may take 30 years. It's always gonna come back. It's always gonna come back.
Cause we all got that spirit in us. We all, come from God and we all one. So it's like it's always been a spiritual thing. You know how you was a baby, a kid, you get in trouble and it's like they know it was you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's all, so it's like, that karma, that universal, man, that spirit, man, God, man, you can't be playing, man, out here, man, because it's real. And it go back. I learned this when I learned it was real. I was like, every time them blue lights got behind me or got me involved, either somebody was seeing it or I was seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody else was seeing it. You know what I'm saying? So I started looking at it like that, especially when I read the book of Judges and I learned about authority and how he over all authority. It all made sense. I'm like, yeah, man, I ain't playing with these. I ain't playing.
No, you can't. You can't. I mean, you can, but hey, man, there's consequences that come behind it, fam.
You don't have to pay.
Yeah.
And the thing is this though. So at some point in everybody's life, like whether you live in right or whether you live in completely wrong, there's always something that comes into play that gives you the opportunity to check it and correct it and move forward.
Right.
And some people just look at it like, oh man, I got by with this one right here, so I'm good. I'm gonna keep living. You see what I'm saying?
They don't go far. They don't go far. Them the one don't go far in life right there, man.
They don't, but you look at Diddy and his situation. There was guaranteed that there was a point where something happened that gave him the opportunity to correct his behavior and the way that he was living to bring himself back into balance.
Yeah.
And he looked at it and was like, all right, I got past with this right here. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good. No, you good for now.
Right.
You good for now.
Yeah, you good for now.
Yeah.
It's like in the NBA when you take a horrible shot and you hit. You're like, damn. And everybody like, oh, everybody going crazy. And then you come down the court and on the very next transition, you take the same dumbass shot thinking you're going to hit it. No, fam. You had grace on that one. This one, it's an air ball. It's a brick. And now the same people that was like, oh, they like, hell wrong with this fool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, God gonna give you grace. But when you run out of that grace period, yeah, he gonna let you fall on your face. That's that 2-minute warning. Yeah. Hey, fam, get it right. It's time to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? And you can leave that in the back of your mind where it developed, or you can take it and bring it to the front of your mind and say, man, I got to get myself together. I got to right the wrongs that I did with people, and I got to make it right so that everything won't collapse on me. And what you're seeing is a house of cards collapsing on one of the most prolific icons that the hip-hop industry has seen. Nobody is expendable. Nobody, especially when you got melanin in your skin, will leave unscathed. Believe me when I tell you. Fellas, it's the 2-hour mark. We're gonna
Man,
shut it
Hitter.
down.
Man,
What's
Hitter.
happening?
Man,
What
listen.
up?
Man, brother, you touch me every time, man. Like a OG from the good old South, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, I like this shit, man, because you know, when I seen Diddy post that video, Hitter, it already came to my mind. I felt the end. I said, yeah, one of my brothers or sisters gonna step out and we can talk about this thing. You know what I'm saying?
Already, you already know.
And you know what, Hitter? Man, you can always learn. Our people should learn from even Diddy mistakes, man. Meaning like we can always learn. You know what I'm saying? Meaning sometimes when you see another a brother downfall, it keeps you sharp. It keeps you when I see shit like that go back to, man, I gotta stay on my square. You know what I'm saying? If I ever get mad, take a walk. You know what I'm saying? Leave the house. Even, but I don't have them type of. But I'm just saying, even if I come
But
to that,
hey, check this out, fam. It ain't. Yeah, you should take note, but we're not gonna act like it ain't some people. I ain't saying that they in the chat now, but
yeah,
there's been some people in this chat. There's been some people in Cyber's chat,
yeah,
co-chat. It's some people on this app, period, that have suffered the same fate as Casie Ventura. And there's been some niggas on here
yeah,
that is guilty of the same things
yeah,
that Puffy is guilty of
yeah,
on this app right now. You know what I'm saying? If
yeah.
you don't look at this shit and look at it for what it is, which is a wake up call for your
Oh,
personal situation, instead of just laughing at a nigga that's done tripped and stubbed his toe, hey man,
I look at
the
that shit
same
as
fate could be
wrong.
waiting for you.
Yeah, real shit. Cause I look at it as
Yeah,
wrong. That's how I look at it. Hilda. Like it's wrong. The same shit can happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? When they wigging out and no, we don't want to hear about the mental shit. We don't want to hear about the therapy here. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to hear that.
right.
We have to.
And listen, you ain't got the paper to fight it like he got the paper. Just know that.
Oh hell
So
no.
Hey, here
yeah,
it is right here. It's an opportunity to bring your life back into balance.
thanks. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Bring it back into balance. Bring it back to the middle. Some of y'all is off kilter like a mother. You know what I'm saying? It's time to tighten that thing up. Straighten up and fly right. Ain't none of us perfect. I ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes we have to, you know what I'm saying, instead of seeing these celebrities
Yeah,
downfall and
yeah,
pointing and laughing,
yeah.
reassess our own shit. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Because I'm
right.
pretty sure that some people that seen that video and they felt like that they were right there in that same space. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? It's some females on this app that then had hands and feet put on them by somebody that they trusted, somebody that they were intimate with. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my
So,
old lady, yeah, my old lady got a
man,
friend just went
prayers
through
to
that
anybody
same
that
thing.
has been through that. You know what I'm saying? And we just, you know, I just wanted to shine some light on it, fam.
Man,
Shine
look,
some light on it
yeah,
and let people know that, hey
look.
man, trouble don't last always. Cassie $30 million richer with a new um
Mm-hmm.
with a new man in her life and it looked like she living her best life.
That's what's
This
up.
dude wouldn't tighten up. Yeah, he wouldn't do right. And we see what's happening. He getting ran over the coals right now.
Yeah. So he
He's
on the
literally the
he on the dark side now. She on the side with the life.
right.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
literally, we are literally witnessing the end of Sean Diddy Combs. It's over with. You
Damn.
know what I'm saying?
I ain't think he was gonna fall
So,
like that one. I thought he was gonna fall some
I,
other type of way.
I did. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm talking about way before, like when we used to always. I'm talking about years ago when we used to always hear about the Biggie shit and hearing certain things. We hear it like voices. It was like voices to us about this nigga. It was little voices to us about
Well,
this nigga. That's why.
back then I thought he was gonna go out like Barry Gordy or somebody, being,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying,
yeah. That's
60,
why.
70 years old and there was, you know what I'm saying, gray haired and smiling and waving and shit. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
he that's another thing. Puffy would not he would not acknowledge his age. He actually said that he was ageless. That means that whatever he had going on in the 90s, he feel like he still got that same motion now. And that's
Oh,
dangerous. That's
Oh, okay.
dangerous.
You called it out, Hilda, and I ain't finna hold you up too long. So it's like a nigga being institutionalized. What the fuck is that?
To a certain extent, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so it's like he ain't institutionalized, he rich-institutionalized type shit. Like, you know, he been doing it so long. And yeah, he's stuck in time.
Right. He don't want to let it go. He's
Yeah,
stuck in he's stuck in 1998, and it's just
yo,
like, you know,
hey,
he's still trying to relive that. You
I
still
remember,
trying to relive it.
I remember he was bouncing around with that do-rag on at that little party, Mary J looking all beautiful. And look, she don't look like, she don't look like she played the radio. And I'm gonna just keep it real. If I ain't nobody said it, I'm gonna say it. Mary J, that's a woman and sister I respect as my sister. But she look like she wouldn't play. You know what I'm saying? She look like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? She look like she don't play no game when it come to business.
Right.
Yeah. But man, salute Hill, man. Yeah.
Salute to your home. You already know what it is, bro. It's always a pleasure to have you on the panel, man.
For sure.
Man,
Hey,
checking
salute,
in, checking on, man.
You know
all
what
right,
I'm saying?
salute, KI.
Yeah, man. Killer. What up with it, man?
What's happening with it, man?
Hey, ain't nothing, bro. Hey, man. As always, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you tapping in with us, showing love,
Another
add to
classic.
the hey man, as always. Hey, they don't be long, but they be strong, bro. And I'm saying we done rocked out with probably about, I'd say about 25 in the chat at the most. Hey man, it ain't about that. It's about producing quality content and showing out for the ones that's here to appreciate it. And his squad, we got nothing but love for you. Alethea, what's up with it? I'm glad you came by to hit that like button. It's much appreciated. Y'all already know what it is. If you ain't hit that like button, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Show some love. Donate to the channel if you can. Share the video. Share the video. And as always, until the next time we decide to spin, we in the win. Hit squad, stand up. Y'all know what it is. That way.